The title of our project is Paperboy. The country we covered is France, and the topic was France in World War II. Our group members are Evan Wolf, Ethan Chen, and Tejan Eloy. On June 28, 1919, the countries involved in World War I came together to end the war once and for all by signing the Treaty of Versailles. There were 4 leaders who dominated this meeting: Woodrow Wilson of the United States, David Lloyd George of Great Britain, George Clemenceau of France, and Vittorio Orlando of Italy. Together, they pressured Germany into signing the Treaty of Versailles, which made them give up much money and many pieces of land that they formerly owned.
Go.
What? These terms are preposterous. How could we, as Germany, possibly abide by these? I guess we have to sign it, though. Hermann Mueller. Urgh! I hate those French so much. I can't believe they would make us sign such a deal. We are Germany, the most powerful country in the world.
2 days after the Treaty of Versailles was signed, Pierre, a brave French soldier, comes home from his service and receives the news.
Wow, the newspaper's finally here. That new Paperboy is so slow. Germany signs Treaty of Versailles, promising to give reparations and have military restrictions. Wow, I'm never gonna have to fight in a war again. Especially not against Germany, right? In the late 1920s and the early 1930s, Germany went through a Great Depression after the terms of Treaty of Versailles heavily hindered their abilities in their military and their financial status. This is when a new political party of the Nazis and a man named Adolf Hitler came into play.
I'm Adolf Hitler. Alright? Germany is in massive financial debt. Alright? And you need a strong leader to get Germany back on its feet. Join my Nazi party, and together we will bring Germany to its former glory by punishing the people that have that forced the Treaty of Versailles on us.
The new Chancellor of Germany is Adolf Hitler.
People of Germany, for too long we have suffered under the harsh conditions of the Treaty of Versailles. And my first act as Chancellor is to break it once and for all.
Wow, this Hitler guy is really scary. He's breaking the Treaty of Versailles now too? Wow, I really hope he doesn't go to war with France. Well, at least I'm too old to participate in the war. But if it really came down to it, I would fight for my country in any way possible against that man. On September 1 of 1939, Germany invaded Poland, a close ally of the United Kingdom and France. 2 days later, on September 3, 1939, Winston Churchill of United Kingdom and Albert Le Brun of France officially declared war on Hitler and the Germans.
Hello? Oh, Winston Churchill. What? We're declaring war on Germany again? What did they do this time? Oh, they invaded Poland and then are trying to reclaim their former glory? Okay.
A few days later, the former French soldier Pierre received the news that his country, France, was declaring war on Germany again.
Oh yes, the paper is on time this time. Finally, Paperboy. Huh. France declares war on Germany? This can't be happening. Gosh, I wish there was something I could do. but I am way too old to participate in the army, especially in a combat role. Ugh. On May 10 of 1940, Hitler and Germany decided to start their conquest in invading France.
People of Germany, right now we will punish those who originally wronged us, France. Right now we are going to march through Belgium and take control of Paris.
On May 10, 1940, Germany invaded France. Hey, are you French?
Yes.
I'm a German soldier and we have orders to detain you. Put your hands behind your back. Turn around.
On June 22 of 1940, the French signed an armistice towards Germany, officially surrendering their power to them. Many French joined resistance groups against Germany, protesting the rule of their unlawful rule. One person who led a resistance group was Charles Thion, leading the FTP Communist Resistance Group.
French people, it is I, Charles Thion, and I've gathered you here to discuss about rebelling against our cruel German rule, which we can all do if we combine forces together and fight against the Germans.
Inspired by Charles's idea to rebel against the German government, many French citizens, such as Pierre, were motivated to join the resistance and fight for the freedom of their country.
Well, the newspaper is awfully early today. That new paper boy is really doing his job. Oh, wow. They're really resisting against Germany? Oh. Well, I did say I would do anything to help my country in case of a war. Wait. I have to do this. This is my calling. I must fight for my country in any way possible. On June 6, 1944, the Normandy landings occurred. A battle in Normandy, France, where Allied planes landed, helping France to free themselves from the reign of Germany. This battle effectively ended Germany's reign over France. And without the help of civilian resistance groups such as FTP, and civilians such as Charles Thion and Pierre, plus brave generals such as Charles de Gaulle of France, Dwight D. Eisenhower of the United States, Bernard Montgomery of Britain, and Theodore Roosevelt Jr. of the United States of America, France would have never been freed from Germany, and Germany's terrifying reign would still be going on to this day.
Grenade!
Ultimately, the French did win the war, and that was a really happy ending for many of the French people. However, for Pierre, his story went on a different turn.
General, can you hear me? Come in. Their numbers are depleting. We almost have this battle won. If we win this battle, the war is over. Do you hear me? Do you hear me, General?
Die, French!
Oh, grenade! Grenade! The French and the Allies ultimately won the war against the Germans and the Axis powers. But it didn't come without many losses for many of the involved countries, including France, where 567,000 lives were lost in the country in total. 350 of those being civilian deaths. One of those being our beloved Pierre.
Oh my God, Pierre. He was such a brave soldier willing to lay down his life for his country's ideals. I wish he could have seen his beautiful family. I wish he would have seen his face one more time.
I, Wilhelm Keitel, representative of Germany, on May 8, 1945, have agreed to sign the peace agreement that will eventually end World War II. I'm sorry that Germany has been a consecutive loser in both world wars, and we will try to bounce back as a country. This video was filmed by Ethan Chen and Evan Wolf. Our collaborators are Ethan Chen, Evan Wolf, and Tejan.